Going to be an interesting contrast. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And we get things started
Jonathan
here with a check swing, but he
Villar.
holds up in time. Ball
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line drive to center field. Kingery patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Matz, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. At the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Stargell.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Ready
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And right into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The third baseman, Renato.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what all-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. 2-1. Santander, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher,
this is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bundy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses. Ball four.
The batter,
Run
number
will
2.
come in to score. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The set and the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Morgan.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Morgan on at first. Nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to VR. On to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
The catcher.
Now with the play, Kurt Suzuki. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And he is in there. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he popped him up. Coming in is Santander, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So runners at first and second here with one away, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. First pitch coming, here it is. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now
so coming to the plate, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stargell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's set. The 0-1. Liner in there for the base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Matthews.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The center
Twos
fielder,
all over
number
the place.
4.
2 on, 2 out, and
Scott
of course here in inning
Kingery.
number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Into the box, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one's only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Trumbo. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Renato Nunez. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Nunez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stargell on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
A swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stewart going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now,
the batter, number 2.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Morgan leads off first with 1 away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Santander. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now
so 2 on with 2 away. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, number 24.
Popped him up. Matthews shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Pedro Severino, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
The pitcher, Dylan Bundy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like...
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone, if he wants to walk them all.
And the tying run is in to score from third. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Toronto, the pitcher, Steven Matz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Trumbo is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Willie Stargell coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Line towards center field. Stewart is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
2 hits and 2 trips more than thus far.
Matthews.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Sean Doolittle,
Mark
a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Doolittle
in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Right
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Popped up. Matthews is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Kingery.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackman.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Santander is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Joe
the batter,
Morgan.
number 8.
2 hits in 2 trips
Second
for him
baseman,
thus far.
Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in
shortstop,
now, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box,
now
Kurt Suzuki.
The
He
catcher.
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot.
And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Garvey.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Willie Stargell will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but
number
also 2 away. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it
third
again,
baseman,
Eddie Matthews. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Blackman going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The catcher,
into the box now, Pedro Severino. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Your attention, please.
Hanser Alberto will come off the bench now as he'll pinch
number
in with the runner at second and nobody out.
Alberto.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit.
Your
Richard
attention,
Blyer
please.
enters to do the pitching in the
Now
bottom of the 6th.
Baltimore. Number 48.
Riding in once again,
Richard
Scott Kingery. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter.
The right
Charlie
fielder,
Blackmon.
number 19.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stewart is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2.
Hanley Ramirez,
Shortstop.
2 for 3 with a
Hanley.
double on his line so far.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
The
Who's 1
catcher,
for 2
number
in this
28.
one.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. At
the first
plate,
baseman,
Steve
number
Garvey,
6.
And with an impressive
Steve
contact attribute, he's a
Garvey.
gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Ladies and
Roberto
gentlemen,
Alomar
your
will grab a
attention,
bat
please.
and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Roberto Alomar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over.
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Josh
In now
Hader.
for the O's, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
Leading
so
off
far.
for the Orioles.
It doesn't look very
third
promising
baseman,
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the
Up next
switch
for the
hitter,
Orioles,
Anthony Santander.
the right fielder,
He was retired after
Anthony
popping out in his last
Santander.
at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Zero.
1-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back
Now
punch
batting,
outs here to the
number
first 2
24.
men he faces out of the bullpen. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Pedro
catcher,
Severino
number
digs in
28.
at the plate. 2
Pedro
hits and 2 trips for him thus
Severino.
far.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
0.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right
One
now,
ball,
I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until the...
And we'll
Ladies
have to
and
leave it
gentlemen,
there as
please
this
join
is
me
strike
for the
3,
traditional
and that will
7th inning
retire the
stretch.
side.
Your
Number
attention,
52
please.
is ready, and he'll take
He
the ball
changes
from
to
the
Baltimore.
manager.
Now pitching
Now
and
back
batting
to
in
the
the
top
eighth.
of the lineup. Stepping
Number
in,
52.
Willie Stargell. It's been
Now
a 2
catching
for 4
and
effort
batting
for him
ninth.
so far in the ball
Number
game.
15.
That's lifted the other way
Dan
out to left. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Eddie Matthews.
third
A
baseman.
couple of singles for
Eddie.
him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Matthews.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding
The center
forward
fielder,
now,
number
Scott
4.
Kingery. He reached on a single last time, and they
Kingery.
wound up scoring. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance
Leading off for
Sisco.
the Orioles,
And he's getting his first
the
plate
catcher,
appearance here in the
Chance
8th after entering off the
Sisco.
bench just a little bit ago. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Too high.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the
That's now
Baltimore
1-2.
backstop now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
So he sets him down swinging.
The batter,
Chance
number 2,
Sisco becomes
second
the
baseman,
first out of the inning.
Jonathan VR.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Morgan. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in,
Now batting,
number 1.
number
No hits
1.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once
the
again,
batter, number
Joe
8,
Morgan. 3
second
for 4
baseman,
so far, and seeing
Joe
it well in this ball game.
Morgan.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again.
Now
Hanley Ramirez.
shortstop,
He came through with an
Hanley
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, catcher,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Suzuki. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only... Maybe once an AB, maybe once a...
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. At the plate, Steve Garvey.
Now
couple of RBIs for
the
him
first
already,
baseman,
and a chance for more here.
Garvey.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder,
Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its
Now,
way. And we kick off
Trevor
the ninth inning with a swinging strike here,
Hoffman.
0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Mark.
So he ran the
Trumbo.
fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Renato
comes.
Nunez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're in here as the ball game is over.
The winning pitcher.